everyone, and welcome to TWF Monday Night Raw, or Moon Day Night Underdone. I am Gorilla Monsoon, here with Samoa Joe and with Aladdin. And today, since we're getting close to Yule, we're getting close to Jesus' birthday, today we are going to, we're going to have both Holy Fellow Nicholas and Jesus the Healer both here on Monday Night Raw and Moon Day Underdone. So what do you think about that, Gorilla Monsoon says? Well, I think that's really good, Aladdin says. Most folks don't see Santa and Jesus together, you know? But it only happens, but it doesn't happen. But it should happen. A lot of folks don't see those two together. Well, there's good grounds for why folks don't see those two together. One happens to be out of worship, and the other happens to be more out of a made up mind see selfhood. So at the end of the day, Samoa Joe says, why you don't see Jesus and Santa together? Well, I think Aladdin said that should shift. Jesus and Santa should be together. One should not be thrown out for the other. Aladdin said, yes, I get it. There are some folks from other kinds of worship out there that might get irked or mad if they would see that being done, because they're like, well, you should have, you know, it is what it is. So at the end of the day, that's probably why you don't truly see it. But in the TWF, you will see that, and it has never been a hang up with anyone from any kind of worship. Well, for the first time in a while, you see I am Jesus the Christ, or Jesus the Healer, or Jesus the Freer. And I am Holy Fellow Nicholas, also the Heavenly Gift Giver, and Father Yule. Me and Jesus are going to be, why you keep shaking, Jesus? I don't know. Me and Jesus we're both going to be the greeters for Christmas chaos again, or Yule, or Yulestai, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the English word for it would be, since chaos is a Greek borrowed word. I'm not sure. Would it be not right? Not underrun? No leadership? Yeah. No run, yeah. That's what it would be. Now, Jesus says, I understand that there might be some folks out here that might be irked to see me with Santa. Well, there might be some folks out there to see me with Jesus, and there might be some folks out there who think that we two should not be together. That the two of us should not be together on worship grounds or grounds of belief. There are other folks out there who think that we be foes. One side thinks that I took, you away from Jesus and I stole his birthday, and others think, well, at the end of the day, Santa, it's not true. You didn't take you away from me. You didn't take my birthday away from me. You know? I don't know where they get that from. You give out the gifts the same way that God gave me as a gift to all mankind and womankind. The same way the wise men gave me gifts on my birthday. You're right, Jesus, Santa says. You're right about that. So all those folks out there that have been seeking to start shit between Jesus and me, forgive my speech. It's not happening. Well, isn't this good? Oh, Drew McIntyre says, forgive me. Wakefulness is not my friend. Well, I get to be in the ring with both Jesus and Santa at the same time. Jesus, that I worship you and I follow you and I love you and I thank you for yielding your life to me so I can go to heaven smoothly. Thank you. And Santa, I got a lot of on look for what you do too. You two are truly a good team. You know? and all this shit about you taking Jesus' birthday away from Jesus and Jesus being mad at Santa. Oh, and Santa's this and that. I don't buy any of that shit. But what I am is a TWF heavyweight winner. And the way I look at it is that you never get to say you hanged out with Father Yule and, you know, the Son of God all at the same time. I think this might be a time to take a selfie. Alright, I got out. Everyone say Yule time, Jesus' birthday, whatever you want to call it. Fuck. Well, that's not what I meant to say. Alright, Yule time. Santa says, my birthday, Jesus' birthday. Santa says, Jesus' birthday. Jesus says, oh, what is this? Is this the TWF, or is this a after learn outstanding? I don't know if it's a TWF or some Yule outstanding. Today, I'm going to take away your TWF heavyweight winnings. And I'm going to do it, Drew. And I'm going to shame you right in the lead of Jesus and Santa. Ain't that something? Well, AJ, I think that you really shouldn't be mad or irked at anyone, Jesus says. And you know, you can be good, you know, AJ. You don't have to be a creep. Hey, being a creep, Santa and Jesus, that's just who they happen to be. Don't mind him, Jesus and Santa. He's a creep all year round. You want to know what's shameful? What's going to be shameful? When I drop you, and then I'm still the TWF heavyweight winner. That's what's going to be shameful. You know? Yeah, shameful this, shameful that, Diva Talk says. But the way I look at it, and forgive me, you know, but I think this fight starts now. Yeah, so I think everyone should be getting out of the ring. Yeah, I really think I should be getting out of the ring now, Santa says. Is this not well? Come on. Yeah, let's go. And now we know that the Father Yule's gone. The heavenly gift giver is out of the ring. The Son of God's out of the ring now. You'll be seeing them for the whole week. And this is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. Well, actually, I stole that one, Diva Talk says. It's going to be a table, going to be a board. It's going to, get out of the way, Fight Lord. It's going to be it's going to be a board, riser, chairs fight. So bring that in the ring. Yeah, Elgar says. Bring that stuff in the ring. And you know what Diva Talk says? This fight begins now. Yeah, well, at least I'm not going to be the one that gets beat up today, Elgar says. Yeah, let's go. Well, this is for the TWF. This is for the TWF heavyweight if this is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. Ugh. First, he is. Oh, it won't fit. First off, all right, let's see. This is for the TWF heavyweight winnings. First, he is AJ Styles, and he is the TWF heavyweight winner, Drew McIntyre. Right now, I'll tell you right now, Gorilla Monsoon says, who would have thought that Diva Talks would have made this fight? You know? Ding ding. Well, And AJ Styles AJ Styles has took down Drew McIntyre with the chair, Gorilla Monsoon says. He's going to get that ladder now so he can become the TWF heavyweight winner. Well, I'll tell you what, Samoa Joe says, he's getting that board ready, and I want to see him put Drew McIntyre through it. Well, I don't think that's going to happen, Aladdin says. AJ Styles going up there now. AJ Styles climbing up the riser now. But Drew McIntyre's come behind, Gorilla Monsoon says. Well, Aladdin says, they're both fighting back and forth. Oh, and AJ Styles went right through that board, Gorilla Monsoon says. Aladdin says, look, Drew McIntyre's going up the riser now. No! Samoa Joe says, ding ding ding, here is your winner, and still a TWF heavyweight winner, Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre is now still the TWF heavyweight winner here in the TWF, beating AJ Styles in the board riser and seat fight. You know. So what do you think of that? What do I think of that? Samoa Joe says, I think it was sad. You know, AJ Styles should have beat Drew McIntyre, and he should be the TWF heavyweight winner. At least that's what I believe. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Aladdin said. What I truly believe at the end of the day is that Aladdin says, is Drew McIntyre beat AJ Styles. He's still the TWF heavyweight winner, and I'm happy about that. Well, me too, Gorilla Monsoon said. I'm happy that Drew McIntyre beat AJ Styles here on Monday Night Raw, or Moonday Night Underdone. And we understand that Michael Cole is now going to be talking with Randy Orton, who's already in the ring. I understand that Michael Cole now is going to be talking with someone. Before that, Randy Orton, get out of the ring. What are you doing? Yes, Gorilla Monsoon. I'm going to be talking with Jesus the Healer, Jesus the Freer, the Son of God, the King of Kings, the Kaiser of Kaiser, the Kingling of Heaven, the Kingling of Rest. Alright, Jesus. I know that it's been some time since you've been in the TWF, and I know that you were out there not too long ago with Holy Fellow Nicholas. How'd that all go? Well, you know my birthday's coming up, the true Yule. And at the end of the day, my birthday's coming up, Yule, which is my birthday. I'm so happy for that. I'm glad that that God brought me to this earth 2,000 years ago as a gift to all you. That I yielded my life so all of you could go to heaven smoothly. And that's everything else that I did. Well, Jesus, there are some folks out there who believe that you would be mad at Santa. Why would I be mad at Santa or Holy Fellow Nicholas or Father Yule? He carries on. He brings the happiness and the glee and the love and forgiveness of God and Jesus when he brings a gift to folks. The same way that God brought me to earth as a gift to all you. The same way the wise men brought gifts to me on my birthday. So I don't see anything wrong with that. Plus, also keep in mind, Holy Fellow Nicholas works for God and me. Well, that's good to know, Jesus. So we're going to sing you and Santa together for this week. Yeah, you'll see me on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Well, thank you for coming around, thank you for coming around, Son of God. You're welcome, Michael Cole. Well, that was my talk with Jesus the Healer, Jesus the Freer, the Son of God. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Well, Well, thank you, Michael Cole, for talking with Jesus here on Monday Night Raw. And I know Randy Orton's in the ring now. You know what Randy Orton says? I got this whole thing thought out. I do. You see, I know the Fiend's weakness. Oh, I thought I knew the Fiend's weakness. See, the Fiend Bray Wyatt, fire crafted him, so I believe the fire will end him. And even if the fire doesn't end him, at least I got one thing up on him today here on Monday Night Raw. Well, here he comes. Here is the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, coming in the ring now. Ding-a-ding. Look at all that fire that's around there. Oh, I can't really see it. Oh. See, look at that fire they got around. And now, Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton going at it here. A lot of folks don't know if we'll see the Fiend again after last night in the WWE, but I think we will, Gorilla Monsoon says. Yeah, Aladdin said the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, just like The Undertaker, comes back from being buried alive and put in a box, and the box put on fire, so why the Fiend wouldn't come back from being burned up, I don't understand. Oh, Randy Orton right now. And the Fiend wants to seek to put Randy Orton on fire. Oh! The Fiend missed with it. Randy Orton, RKO. Randy, don't do it, Gorilla Monsoon says. No! That's a living being! That's a man-like being, Gorilla Monsoon said. That's slaying! That's a sin! Gorilla Monsoon said, he's just put the Fiend on fire, Aladdin says. That's a man-like being! That's a living being! He's slaying him! Aladdin said. Oh yeah, my God! Samoa Joe said. Someone has to come out here and stop this. Someone has to put out this fire. And I believe so. Now we got the Fight Lord in the ring now. We got the matchmaker Kurt Angle in the ring with Jimmy Mobile and Joey Mercury. Shh. They got the Fire Killers out now. Is the Fiend gonna be all right? Well, I hope he's gonna. Fuck. Well, I hope he's gonna be all right. You know, I hope he's gonna be all right. You know, he's not man-like, Samoa Joe said. If he is a Fiend, and fire won't have harmed him, and fire won't have killed him or slain him, Samoa Joe says. And Kurt Angle's out here saying, Randy Orton, what the fuck were you thinking? Putting a man or a man-like being on fire? That's called slaying. You broke that law, one of God's laws. Thou shalt not slayeth. I'm going to call this in, Randy. I think you need to go lock up and... Oh, shit. The Fiend's back up now. He's back up. He's back up, Gorilla Monsoon says. Yep, the Fiend Bray Wyatt is unharmed by the fire, Samoa Joe said. He isn't dead. Randy Orton did not slay him. Samoa Joe said, read about that, Gorilla Monsoon says. He just walked right out of the ring and he shook it all off. You know? He just shook it right off. Here is your winner of the firefight, or the fire match, Randy Orton. He shook all that off, Gorilla Monsoon says. He, a man, or a man-like being, was put on fire, but no harm came to him. He's not dead. He walked it off. Randy Orton did not slay him, Gorilla Monsoon says. No, he didn't, Aladdin said. The Fiend, or the Fiend Bray Wyatt, is like The Undertaker. if he can come back from getting buried alive and come back from being put in a box and that box being put on fire and come back from, have someone, trying to run him down with some kind of cart, then I'm sure the Fiend Bray Wyatt can come back from being put on fire too. Aladdin said. Well, Samoa Joe says, thank God, but Randy Orton's mad. He's crazy. That was evil, sinful, wicked, unlawful. He seeked to slay a man by fire. Samoa Joe says, well, that's all the time we got here for TWF Monday Night Raw, or Moonday Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Aladdin and Samoa Joe. We hope you like Monday Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact.